is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Este es un test del sistema de alerta de emergencia. Es únicamente un test.
This is the required weekly test of the emergency alert system for the state of Georgia.
The National Weather Service in Ruskin has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Pasco County in west central Florida until 10:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed waterspout was located just offshore near Beacon Square, or near Holiday, moving northeast at 10 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, weather spotters confirmed waterspout moving onshore. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornado will be near Newport Richey, Holiday, and Beacon Square around 10:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornado include Elfers. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 10:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Pasco, Florida. Has issued a special marine warning for Lake Michigan near shore and open waters to mid-lake from North Point Light, Wisconsin to Winthrop Harbor, Illinois, until 11:15 a.m. At 9:51 a.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 13 nautical miles west of Oak Creek, moving east at 45 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Test of the emergency alert system.
Test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Este es un test del sistema de alerta de emergencia. Es únicamente un test.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Connecticut, all of District of Columbia, all of Delaware, all of Florida, all of Georgia, all of Indiana, all of Kentucky, all of Massachusetts, all of Maryland, all of Maine, all of Michigan, all of North Carolina, all of New Hampshire, all of New Jersey, all of New York, all of Ohio, all of Pennsylvania, all of Rhode Island, all of South Carolina, all of Virginia, all of Vermont, and all of West Virginia beginning at 11:01 a.m. and ending at 12:01 p.m. Test message IPAWS open cap IPAWS feed configuration test message. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Alabama, all of Arkansas, all of Iowa, all of Illinois, all of Kansas, all of Louisiana, all of Minnesota, all of Missouri, all of Mississippi, all of North Dakota, all of Nebraska, all of Oklahoma, all of South Dakota, all of Tennessee, all of Texas, and all of Wisconsin beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message IPAWS OpenCap EAS feed configuration test message.
The National Weather Service in Duluth, Minnesota has issued a special marine warning for Chequamegon Bay, Bayfield to Oak Point, Wisconsin, Duluth, Minnesota to Port Wing, Wisconsin, Lake Superior west of a line from Saxon Harbor, Wisconsin to Grand Portage, Minnesota beyond 5 nautical miles, Oak Point to Saxon Harbor, Wisconsin, Outer Apostle Islands beyond 5 nautical miles from mainland, Port Wing to Sand Island, Wisconsin, Sand Island to Bayfield, Wisconsin, Silver Bay Harbor to Two Harbors, Minnesota, Two Harbors to Duluth, Minnesota, until noon Central Daylight Time. At 10:59 a.m. Central Daylight Time, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Knife River Marina to 6 nautical miles southwest of Barker, moving east at 40 knots. Expected hazards include wind gusts to 40 knots. Source: buoy. At 10:50 a.m. wind gusts of 38 knots were reported at the Sky Harbor Airport on Port Point. The following impacts are expected: small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Sisquid Bay Harbor, Ashland Breakwater Lighthouse, Knife River Marina, Barker's Island, Oak Point, Madeline Island, Two Harbors Protected Access, Agate Bay, Bayfield Peninsula Sea Caves, Chequamegon Bay, Brew Point, Curbster, Superior Harbor, Larsmont, La Point, Port Wing Harbor, Stony Point, French River, Red Cliff, Sand Bay, and Apostle Islands National Lake Shore. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. The National Weather Service in Grand Rapids has issued a special marine warning for nearshore and open waters from St. Joseph to Whitehall, Michigan, until 1:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 28 nautical miles west of the White Lake Pier Heads to 27 nautical miles east of Wind Point, to 18 nautical miles northeast of Wilmette Harbor, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard: wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source: radar. Impact: small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include South Haven Light, St. Joseph Light, the Saugatuck Pier Heads, Port Sheldon Harbor, Grand Haven Light, Muskegon Light, the Mona Lake Channel and Holland Light. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. G536 in DeKalb, serving north central Illinois, including DeKalb and Sycamore, from a transit.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Arizona, all of Colorado, all of Idaho, all of Montana, all of New Mexico, all of Utah, and all of Wyoming beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message IPAWS OpenCap EAS feed configuration test message. All of Colorado, all of Idaho, all of Montana, all of New Mexico, all of Utah. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of California, all of Nevada, all of Oregon, and all of Washington beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message IPAWS open cap EAS feed configuration test message.